So getting ready here. Just a few more degrees and we're ready to roll here. This is what the metal's gonna go into, this hollow cavity. There was wax in there. It's all melted out now. Creating a hollow cavity.
Perfect.
Nice. So on day one, these flasks, they had a tree of wax that I poured plaster around. Last night they had the kiln burn through cycle where the wax is heated to a high temperature, it all comes out, creates an empty cavity. So the first part of this whole process starts with the wax work. You basically create a little tree with a trunk, put little wax pieces of jewelry onto the tree, and then you pour an investment, which is a plaster, around that. It all gets hardened, and then you throw it in the kiln, melt the wax out of there. You're left with an empty cavity, and then in the next day you come in here and you're ready to cast. So you have a flask with an empty cavity. You put metal in here to get it molten. You put the flask in here, which this is a vacuum system. So it's got vacuum pulling on it. So that helps pull all of the molten metal into those pieces of jewelry. And that force helps, it makes it fill everything completely. Then once that's done, we let the metal sit and harden for a little while. It's usually about, depending on the metal, 10 to 15 minutes. Then I'll take it outside, put that hot flask in water, get a little boil reaction. Then that investment, a lot of it comes off. What doesn't come off, I use my water blaster for to knock all the rest off. And then it goes into the ultrasonic to get any other investment off. And then we have a solution here called pickle solution. And that gets all the impure, like sometimes you have a black casting skin, and that'll clear that up. And then it's cutting them off that tree and de-spruing it, grinding the metal sprues away where it was connected to the tree. And then you have a rough cast piece of jewelry. And we're just waiting to get up to temp here. You want to get a shot of the inside? Getting melted, almost there. I deal with a lot of clients casting for them, and then they cast their line for them, and a lot of them work on their own line. Smokovich here, he's very unique and a special customer of mine. His pieces are one of a kind, and I love being a part of that process for him. Feel blessed to be a part of it.
It's mutual, completely mutual. Couldn't do without you, bud.
Right? All right, so we're getting close here. I just gotta double check my metal. Looking molten there. I won't burn you with it.
Cool.
Done.
What's the difference in temperature between melting temperature between bronze and silver?
Well, silver typically melts around I throw the flask at around 970 degrees.
970.
Whereas bronze is 1080.
Wow, so it's like 100 degrees.
100 degrees difference.
Yeah, and then what's up with
white gold is also at 1080. 814 white is also at 1080.
What about 18 white?
18 white's 1020.
How about 18 yellow?
18 yellow is about 1025.
And
18 rose is about 1025.
Okay. 24 karat or 22? What?
22 is 1135.
Man, you got your numbers down.
And then
you must. Yeah,
14 karat yellow is 970. That's
970.
the lowest
Okay.
of the gold.
Is that how you're shaking the metal up?
There it goes. It takes a minute sometimes for
Yeah, to get the right seal.
Yeah. All right, now we can go quench this guy.
How'd they come out?
Good.
Everything cast?
Check it out.
Yeah. Oops, I just bent that one. Yeah, nice. Everything cast just fine.
Yeah, looks great.
Cool. You gotta blast it in there?
Now, I can blast it in here.
You want to walk out of frame?
Yeah, so that'll take the investment out, right? It'll
Whatever's
knock it
left.
off, yeah.
Whatever the blaster didn't get. There's little crevices that you can see a little bit of white in there. And that's gonna... not right now.
Leave it uncovered?
Yeah, I'm leaving it uncovered for now.